everybody. Good Tuesday morning, top of the morning to you. It is 7:54 here in East Point, Georgia this morning. Eddie William Sellers, as I'm sitting here looking out my dining room window, having me a cup of coffee. Let's do the morning post this morning. I head back up to Buckhead this morning to my doctor's visit that I showed up for last Tuesday. My nose showed up last Tuesday on the wrong Tuesday. Old age, y'all. Old age. You slip up sometimes as you get older. My nose feels a little stuffy this morning. We are in the throes of the pollen season here in Atlanta. It's like we live in a jungle, y'all. We live in a jungle down here in the South. Reports are that thousands of Iranians are being rounded up and killed. Wouldn't that be a horrible place to be in right now? Those same people that were protesting for freedoms. Trump led them down a road to their own killing. Was that purposely done? This war is going nowhere soon. This is his new COVID, his new pandemic, with repercussions that will linger for years. Higher prices, thousands dead. Are we great again yet? With this disastrous war, will this disastrous war be the straw that breaks the camel's back once and for all? Is the fever finally beginning to break? It bodes well for J.D. Vance. He will run against going to war with Iran. Reports are that he was strongly opposed to it from the beginning. Even so, he is a snake, or in the words that evangelicals may understand, a sheep in wolves' clothing. This administration should end the careers of all politicians that were a part of it, and Republicans that have been cowards and went along for the ride. In the future, after Trump, they will have to stand judgment and give an account for their actions before the American electorate. There is a reason in the past we wanted seasoned diplomats, statesmen as leaders, so that they wouldn't be stupid and drag us into unwinnable wars. Even with Obama, they said he is untested. He's too young. He's too green. To offset that, Obama chose an old seasoned Washington insider, Joe Biden, to be his vice president to alleviate some of those doubts and fears. Trump was not only untested, but a sociopath. And really just kind of a low-life, trashy, sleazy, grifting, crook kind of person. A bigot, a racist, with a long history of racism. Aside from being a convicted sex offender, a convicted sex offender. And that is not even counting the sex trafficking along with Jeffrey Epstein that thousands of pages of emails say. And then he turned out to be a great protector of the child sex traffickers, according to that great prophet from Rome, Georgia, Margaret Taylor Greene. Seriously, are any of us surprised at the daily shit show in a dumpster fire that is now America? I love that phrase, shit show in a dumpster fire. That George somebody that was married to Kellyanne Conway, alternative facts lady. Isn't she a stupid woman? I feel like Dame Edna this morning. Well, she's just stupid. But he got out of that marriage once he, Anyhow, move on, Eddie. With the exception of Mayor Pete, I don't think any of the known people now on the Democratic side will be the nominee of the party. I think someone will come forth, kind of like Tallarico did in Texas, and catch fire, and will galvanize the nation. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bernie Sanders ran again and won this time. His lifelong message of standing against big corporations and billionaires and Medicare for all could, at this time in history, take off. It would be a major correction of everything that is MAGA. We are naive to think world events or things going on in the country don't filter down and weigh on us personally. Oppression is something we can feel. Lies are something we can feel. You know, him getting on there saying, we won the war in Iran. They've already been defeated. Oh, they're begging us now. They're begging us now to help them. You know, all them lies last week. Y'all, it's been years of lies. Why are y'all so goddamn stupid out there, you MAGA people? Just stupid. Just stupid that you believe lies. Believe lies. Stupid. It's just stupid. Good Lord, how stupid can... If I told you to pour water out of a bucket, could you even pour water out of a bucket? Are you that goddamn stupid that you don't see what's going on in the world and in the country, in your church, in your job, at the gas lines? You stupid. Just stupid. Even Margaret Taylor Greene says you're stupid. Now, that's pretty low life when you get down to somebody as stupid as Margaret Taylor Greene telling you you're stupid. Oh, my God. Help us, Jesus. Are we naive to think world events or things going on in the country don't filter down and weigh on us? Oppression is something you can feel. Lies are something you can feel. Does it have to get much worse before it can turn the corner and start to get better? Will things get worse? I believe they will. Under Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, George W., Obama, and Biden, I never felt like I was walking in two worlds. But under Trump, it feels like there are two worlds that we now live in. One is our everyday life. Bills to pay, grass to cut, friends to have dinner with, emails to answer, health issues, doctor's appointments, the joys of spring and summer, the joys of travel in the summer ahead. The other world, constant railings from a madman who sits in the Oval Office who wants to be the God of this world. It's outrageous, y'all. It's outrageous. Walking in two worlds may not be so hard for some of us formerly closeted gay people. We learned a long time ago how to walk in two different worlds. There is nothing new under the sun, as Solomon said. Good Tuesday morning, sweet people. Today is going to be a good day. At least it will be in one of my worlds. The picture over on my Facebook page, that picture of Donald Trump holding a Bible. But anyhow, y'all, interesting, isn't it? Interesting. So there's that. So good day. Run along now. Go on. You're dismissed. Be gone. See you. Love you.